Hello, good morning everybody, and welcome to my channel. I am Christopher with Plan Your Adventures, and today we're not just at Magic Kingdom. This may look familiar, but it's a little bit different. Today we are at Disneyland. I am so excited. We are rope dropping right now. We're here a little late because my friend Natasha, who I'm staying with, lives like an hour and a half, 2 hours away, but we're here super early, so we're gonna have some good wait times. I think we're buying lightning lanes. We're gonna be park hopping over to DCA as well. We're gonna have a day filled with rides, food, entertainment here at Disneyland and DCA. I'm so excited. So let's go. Okay, we just got, I'm sorry, I'm so whited out. So sunny. It wasn't gonna be sunny today, but I just got birthday pins. My birthday is coming up, so we're celebrating. But I wanted to document as I turn the corner here to see the castle. And I'm gonna turn you around. You don't need to see my face. It is really cute and quaint. If you've never been to Disneyland, you'll probably be surprised. I have, so it's not, my friend filmed me the very first time that I saw the castle, and I was like, oh! But I really love her. Let me show you. I'll turn you around as we walk down Main Street, USA. You know, Cinderella's castle would just tower over her. Like, you can barely see her in the frame, but she's really cute. I love the colors, and there's something special every time I'm here at Disneyland. Like, even with things that are the same at Disney World, it just feels unique and special and just a little bit different. Because at the end of the day, Walt Disney had his hand here. He walked on this Main Street. You know, it's just, it's the historical Disney adult side of me is here for all things Disneyland. And there's some different unique rides that I love here, so we're gonna do all of it today, or at least as much as we can. I'm here with my friends Natasha and Desiree. They're both from the planner community, so they will appear throughout the vlog, but we're kind of going together, right? Like, one day I'll come here in the future and maybe do a video specific for you guys and what I want to do. We're just kind of do a bunch of everything. We'll see what we get up to, what rides we do. We're right now going to Jolly Holiday, which is right on the end of Main Street here. We're gonna get something, a little nibble for breakfast, and then buy lightning lanes and figure out what we wanna do next. I'm just so thrilled to be here. I can't even. So right now we're in Jolly Holiday. It's themed after Mary Poppins and the penguins and all that, like, fun animation. Really good for lunch. They have like a combo with grilled cheese and tomato soup. But we're here for breakfast right now to get a little egg croissant, maybe a little coffee moment. I'm excited. But it's really pretty in here. I love the theming. And just some casual quick service right here at the front of the park. Look at some of the treats here in Jolly Holiday. This is popular. It's like a Matterhorn macaroon. I've had this before. It was really good with the custard and strawberries. And then here's that menu. So Jolly Holiday combo is, yeah, toasted cheese sandwich with tomato basil soup. That's really, really good. I don't know what we're doing for lunch today, so I probably won't share that in this vlog, but I have vlogged it before in past Disneyland trips. Alright, here's a look at the breakfast croissants. We have egg, bacon, and cheese in here. It looks so delicious. And they have like a nice seating area out here. And it's on Main Street. Like, you can literally see the castle if it'll show. I know the lighting is like so bright. And then the Matterhorn, which is what they have, that macaroon I showed you, we can kind of see peeking through behind the trees there. We're gonna walk under the castle. Look how little she is. She is so cute though. I love the pink and the blue. So this is Sleeping Beauty's castle here in California. And oh, even in here it's smaller too. There's no mural or anything, but there is something cool I think we'll check out later. You can actually go into the dungeons of the castle. But right now, we're gonna do some Fantasyland attractions because they're not on the lightning lanes here. These attractions, you know, were built so long ago. So the queues, as you can see, are like all outside. There's not really a good queue for some sort of skip the line pass. So a lot of these rides do not have lightning lanes. So yeah, oh, I want to do Snow White. So like, look, this line is all the way out to the exit, but it says it's only 10 minutes, so we're gonna hop in here. It's to be more scary than it is. No, it's so cute. Yeah, look at them. They're not scary. It's off to work we go. Dun, 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 dun. Magic mirror on the wall.
Fresh from death or snows.
Next up, we're doing Pinocchio, another one that we don't have at Disney World. That's what I'm focusing on today. Stuff we don't have in Florida. Pinocchio!
Well, we made it! Mr. Elliot, wait! Please! You went this way. No, that way.
Leaving the Fantasyland area for a moment because we have our lightning lane for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I'm super excited because this has been closed for refurbishment at Disney World, so I'm excited to be able to ride it again. It's been a hot minute, but it is a little bit different here, and I remember thinking that this one was better than World. I just saw somebody with a snack that I was obsessed with last time. So yeah, here we are at Mauricie's Treats. And we're gonna get this, like, let's see, what is it called? Cheesy garlic pretzel bread. Oh, I can't wait to show it to you. It is everything. Here she is. Hold on, I'm gonna try and open it here for a second. And you see it's like ooey gooey, cheesy and garlicky in there. Oh my god, and there's marinara sauce to dip it in. This is it. Hi, Elsa.
Hi, Elsa.
I love at Disneyland that the characters just wander. They just wander. It's different than Disney World. The vibes are better, in my opinion. It's not like you're waiting in lines long time to meet these characters. They just kind of are meandering. Backing tracking. That cheesy pretzel bread, delicious. I mean, I know I'm trying to get better at describing to you the flavors. Listen, cheese, garlic, pretzel, dipped in marinara sauce. I don't know what else I have to say. Get it, try it, live your best life. Okay, so we are walking into Mickey's Toontown to go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's very similar to what we have in Hollywood Studios. But It's a Small World is also over here and unfortunately closed right now for refurbishment. So that's such a bummer. But I also wanted to point this out because I don't think we're going to get to this today, but I have done this in the past. There's a beautiful Fantasyland theater right here that when I was here did a Lion King showing and it was just stunning. So I wanted to point that out in case this is your first video, you know, watching somebody walk around Disneyland. I hope not, because it's a very magical place. One day we're going to come back, okay? So I did a trip last year where I was hosted. Those videos, I'll link the playlist for you. I did a whole thing. We stayed at the Disneyland Hotel. We had multiple days in the parks, and I talked a little bit more about things. But we're gonna do that again. I wanna come back and just do a whole vlogging trip because Disneyland is so special. I love it here so much. This trip is just a little rushed, right? I'm doing one mega vlog. We're gonna show you as much as we can, but I can't possibly show you everything in one day. You know, if you want to plan a trip to Disneyland, we want to get you here as long as possible, right? Did I mention I'm a travel agent? I'd love to help plan your trip, so anyway, back to the fun. We're in Mickey's Toontown. So there's like Mickey and Minnie's house. There's really cute stuff over here. Like, look at this little cutout. I love it. But this is our destination, El Capitan. So the biggest difference with this ride is actually the queue, which we're gonna skip some of because we're in the lightning lane. But you can see over there, there's like a beanstalk. It's very cute. It has some Disney Junior elements, some cartoon things. Oh no, we're still gonna pass the beanstalk. Let's take a look at that. So it's just different theming in the queue, but the ride itself is pretty much identical. I don't want to say definite identical because who knows, right? With little things and quirks, but I love this ride. It's so cute. And we had a lightning lane, so we're not even going to wait for it. Lightning lane works very similar here in comparison to Disney World, but also completely different. So you can't book it in advance. You don't actually book your rides until you tap into the park for the first time in the morning. So that's why when I bought it this morning, you may have been like, why didn't you pre-buy it? That's a Disney World thing, not a Disneyland thing. So you cannot buy it in advance here. Well, you can buy it in advance. You can actually package it on with your tickets and your hotel reservation. I can do that for you when we book your next Disneyland trip, but you can't book the rides yet. That you can't do until day of.
Hooray, hooray, hooray! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls!
Oh, this room is different. Yeah, it does a different effect. So we're in the Emporium right now, just taking a little look around. It's so interesting because a lot of these collections, I mean, nothing's new to me. Like, we have all these collections at Disney World, but it just says Disneyland instead of Disney World, or it has the Disneyland D on it instead. So it's just like interesting to see. There are a couple things that are unique, so if I see something I'll try and point it out to you. But yeah, like we have this exact thing, but it says WDW on it. Interesting. Nothing new really jumping out at me. We're gonna go in some other stores and things, but I thought I'd give you at least a little pan of the shirts happening. I really like some of the shirts. You know, some different patterns and things. Like, obviously, like we have something similar at Disney World, but this is gonna be with the Disneyland park. So a lot of stuff like that. We do have some ears for the different Disneyland parks. And then I have a pair, like an OG pair, that is similar to this, but a little different. I actually like mine better. I know the Dapper Dans are singing, so you can probably barely hear me, but I wanted to point this out. The Disneyland Fire Department. You see that light above the fire department? That is Walt Disney's apartment. And that light is on always because it signifies that Walt Disney is always here. Oh, I love it. But over here we have the Dapper Dans with, it looks like a marching band doing a whole bit. Oh, there's some characters too. Hold on, let's go look. So we have left Disneyland Park, not for good, just for now. The best part, well, I don't know if it's the best part, but one of the best parts of Disneyland is that the parks are so close. They are walking distance. Now, when I tell that to people, they think of, like, you know at Universal Orlando, there are 2 parks right now. The 3rd park is opening soon, but 2 parks right now, they are walking distance. However, it's a little bit of a walk. You're walking a little bit through City Walk. Here, it's literally no walk. It's like you're going to your neighbors across the street, okay? That's what it feels like. So I'm super excited to head over to California Adventure. They are currently doing their food and wine festival, so we may try something from there if it looks good. We have a lightning lane booked for Soarin, which is, I believe, I'm hoping it's the Soarin over California, because that is different than the one at Disney World. Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I think I said as I was filming, I don't know if I can include the music because of copyright, but it does feel a little bit different. There was like 2 points in the ride where I was like, oh, I think this is a little bit different than the one at Hollywood Studios. So, you know, even the rides where there are a dupe in both in California and Florida, they're not always exactly the same. Hopefully later we'll get to ride Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'll be able to show you that some more, because Pirates of the Caribbean here is much longer than the one in Florida. And then there's others where it's just like the outside and the line looks a little bit different, but the ride itself is the same, like Haunted Mansion. So just really depends. But let's go over, let's take the short 30-second walk over to California Adventure and continue the fun. So, Disneyland Park, Disney California Adventure. And for wayfinding purposes as well, Downtown Disney is right there, so that is also walking distance. We won't do much on this trip here, but this is going to be shopping, some other restaurants and things like that is that way. So anyway, let's go into California Adventure. I also think I forgot to mention we had a little bit of an outfit change. The sun is shining, we're having a beautiful day. So Natasha rented a locker so we could put like our sweatshirts and stuff in. So I took off my Spirit jersey and we're now repping a Disneyland t-shirt. So right now we have the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. So it's just kind of similar to an Epcot festival. There's just kind of booths all over. And oh, it looks like we have a little menu book over here that Tosh and Des are starting to look in to see if we want to get anything, a little treat before we do a ride. Oh, thank you. This park is so pretty. I love this view. Lamplight Lounge sits right here, and I love it for the food, but also the views and seeing people on the Incredicoaster and the Ferris wheel. Oh, I love it. Okay, back to it. There's food is the first priority, and then I think maybe the Ferris wheel if we have time before we go to our next lightning lane, which is for Soarin. Chicken taquitos. Okay, this looks bomb.com. I can't wait to tell you how it is, but I already know. This is a garlic cream cheese bread with hot honey. And then I got, it's like a pretzel bite moment with cheese and what was the meat? Carnitas. And I have salsa. Let's head into perhaps my favorite land here at DCA at least. I love Cars Land. Most people I think would prefer Avengers Campus, which we're gonna look in next, but it's just so cute in here. Like it feels like you're in the movie. We have Tow Maters, like a little fun spinning ride here. Like look, you really feel like you're in the movie. And they're, you know, mixed with little shops or rides. The best ride, I think, potentially in any Disney park is Radiator Springs Racers. It's at the end of this land. It's just stunning. It's very similar to Test Track, but with complete Cars theming. It's way better than Test Track. Don't even think about Test Track. Why'd I even bring her up? It's so good. The line is really long, and it's not included in Lightning Lane Multipass, so I don't know if we're gonna get to do it today. but just take my word for it. It should be, if you're rope dropping this park, it should be your plan. Oh, I love it so much. But let me turn you back around and show you the beautiful Cars Land. Here at the Cozy Cone Motel, there's some really good snacks like churros and ice cream and popcorn and even a good mac and cheese in a bread cone situation that's really good. Here's another ride in this park, or in this land, I should say. So there's two like kiddie ones that's usually not a long line and just very simple, like spinny, fun. And then there's the A-list attraction, the Mega, which is like you're riding alongside all of these characters. I am literally looking at the individual lightning lane to see when I could get it and for how much, and I want it so bad. But we're trying to be mindful of our finances. I could get it for like a half hour from now, but it is $22 to ride one ride. They do have a single rider, but I asked. So right now, the normal line is 100 minutes. The single rider is 50. So I think this may be another miss. We'll see. Of course, I'll keep you updated. But if I come next time, over like the fall is probably when I'm coming next. I need to make that a priority because every time I come here, it's my favorite ride, and I always end up not being able to ride it because I just will not wait. I would wait 50 minutes if I was here by myself, but I'm not. I'm here with friends, so. Anyway, we're now, can you hear the music change? Walking right into Avengers campus. So we have Black Widow over here, doing a little meet and greet. Oh, look at this. Captain America. Oh my god, look. Ant-Man and the Wasp are out. Are you kidding me? Loki's out? What the heck? They got all the characters over here. This land is beautiful theming as well. You know, with the characters out and about, they have different shows. A really cool Spider-Man animatronic. It's just too much to do. I feel bad. This video is like a teaser for you because I'm just like, oh, look how cool this is, run away. Oh, look how cool this is, run away. But this is a sneak peek at Disneyland vlogs to come, hopefully. I'd like to get here twice a year. It's an amazing park, both of them. It's an amazing property. But I don't know, I think we're kind of walking towards our Soarin lightning lane, but we're passing Pimtest Kitchen, which has really good food. There's really good shawarma here. I think we're gonna pass it. I'll show it to you. I got it on my last trip. So good. But I do realize that this is a tease, so I apologize in advance. But I'm with my friends. We're just kind of meandering, and again, you can't do everything in a day. We're here just one day, so we can't do it all. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction here, which, speaking of, we actually see some of them out here meeting and greeting with the guests. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen Groot. Okay, sorry. I was totally distracted by Groot. I've never seen him out. That was really cool. So what I was trying to say is Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout is their attraction over here, as well as Web Slingers, the Spider-Man attraction. The Guardians of the Galaxy one, 120-minute wait right now. So when I tell you we can't do everything, we can't do everything. Even with lightning lanes, while it helps and is saving us a bunch of time in lines, we probably have already saved like about an hour, and it's only like lunchtime, you still can't do everything. So when people ask me, I say to my clients, I feel like the perfect amount of time is having 3 days to just meander, do what you want to do, park hop, and then a 4th day, if you can really swing it, for resort hopping, the downtown Disney area. That's really like the ideal situation, is like 4 nights. 5, I mean, if you can swing it, 5. Hello, we can fill your itinerary, I promise. There's plenty to do. But I would say that's my average trip that I love to book for people here, is about 4 nights. So I don't know if this is actually where I got it before, because I don't even see it on the menu. But I saw this shawarma umbrella and I was like, okay, so I'm lying to you. I guess I'm not gonna actually show you said shawarma, but it's really good. It's like Greek vibes with like tzatziki. It's time for our next lightning lane.
Doors to your flight open. Please
It's Soarin' over California. I'm so excited. Woo! Oh man. Hello. It's several hours later now, and I'm feeling refreshed. So whenever you do a full park day, which I don't often do anymore at Disney World since I live there, it's like more casual. But if you ever do like rope drop to park close day, I mean, most people cannot really do that without a good break, okay? Like, I've come with many friends, and people are tired. People are exhausted. Your feet hurt. It's just the Disney way. So I 10 out of 10 recommend taking a midday break at a deluxe Disney resort near that park. So we ended up going to the Grand Californian, beautiful resort. I do have a video on my channel kind of touring that a little bit. And when I come in the fall, I'll probably do an updated version of that. I say when we come in the fall as though I have that trip planned. I don't, but hopefully we make enough money and we can come back in the fall. But we're feeling recharged, our phones are charged, we're feeling good, so we're going back into Disneyland. We currently are holding 2 Lightning Lane reservations. Number 1 is for Pirates of the Caribbean, number 2 is for Space Mountain. So that's all we have planned right now. There's some possibilities in our future. I don't know if we're gonna do like World of Color or fireworks or one of the entertainment offerings tonight. We'll just kind of see where the night takes us.
I tried taking pictures.
Okay, time for Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm excited for this because it is different. It's longer than the one in Florida. Uh-oh. Oh no! No, 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 no! This whole intro with all of these extra drops are what the added part is here at Disneyland. This makes it a longer, more enjoyable ride in my opinion.
Anchor now, you swabbies. What may I offer for these?
This is a scene we don't have either. So just like, you know, very slight differences. And then we go up before we exit, which in Florida we do not do.
Vessels and scoundrels, villains and knaves, they're awfully hard to go home.
Okay, just got off Pirates, and it is so, I like it so much better here. It's so much longer. It's probably a solid 3 minutes longer of a ride. It's like a lot of the intro, a little bit of the ending, but very, very good. And there's 2 drops instead. We only have 1 in Florida. But that was really fun. Jungle Cruise, though, right now is only a 20-minute wait. That's pretty major because at Disney World, it never gets that low unless it's like rope drop or the very end of the day. So the friend that I'm with, Desiree, she comes quite often, and she said that Jungle Cruise is not as popular here as it is back in Florida. So interesting. Different rides have different popularities. Are you peeking and saying hello? But we have a lightning lane for Hyperspace Mountain, which I am intrigued to see how that is different. I have ridden it once before, but it was a long time ago, so I don't quite remember it. So we're gonna check that out.
I'm excited.
And then I think we're park hopping again. I think we may be done here after that. That scares Natasha. She's making me stay here all night. You called that. Are you regretting your life
You're
choices?
making me go on Incredicoaster.
Yes. I got us a lightning lane for Incredicoaster. So I think we're gonna get back over there. Maybe I'll even try to ride Radiator Springs Racers. Hyperspace Mountain time. I am very intrigued to see how this is different than Disney World, because it's a different name too. So I kind of thought Hyperspace Mountain was Star Wars. I'll report back. We will not be filming on this ride, so I will chat with you when we get off. So we sit 2x2 here, so already a little bit different. And yes, we already found out because we heard Star Wars music and theming throughout the queue. So I'm guessing when we're on the ride, it'll just kind of be Star Wars music, but the same ride and lighting kind of situation. So I'm excited. It'll be a little different than I'm used to. Okay, so yes to the Star Wars theming. I didn't realize though that the ride itself, it's changed. Like they kind of have a fake ship in there. They have a ton of screens that are taking you and making you feel as though you're like in a fight with other like ships around you, and the lights that they're shooting at you. Honestly, really impressive. I think that it makes sense for Space Mountain to be Hyperspace Mountain. Is that a hot take? I'm not sure, because I'm not super familiar with Hyperspace Mountain, but I thought it was a really awesome ride and a great like way to incorporate Disney Star Wars IP into a beloved Disney attraction. Now for me, it did make me a little more motion sick than I remember Space Mountain making me because of the screens. It like reminded me at times of Guardians of the Galaxy in Epcot, because you had the screens and you were moving, so that messed with me a little bit, but I thought it was a really impressive ride. Well, that's gonna do it from Disneyland Park. You guys, it looks so pathetic in the background, but the video's not over yet. We're going back over to DCA. There's at least one ride we're doing, hopefully two, maybe World of Color. We'll see kind of where the night takes us, but I wanted to say goodbye to the original Main Street. Even though she's Little Baby Castle, this is still the special one. This is still the one that hits home. So we're leaving for now, but we will be back. This was just a teaser for you because I cannot wait to vlog more in these parks. But we're gonna head over to DCA.
You cannot hold this against me tomorrow.
You're not racing yet. Just follow Mater into town to get it. Mater! Howdy, Sheriff! Howdy! Here for the big race, huh? It's gonna be fun! We have a visitor!
All visitors on this planet.
That was so good. I love that ride so much. And I forgot, it's actually better at night. So that was perfect. We did the shortcut over into San Francisco, and we are now trying to cut it over. We have, the park closes at 9, so it's 8:44 right now. Park closes in 16 minutes, and we do have a lightning lane for Incredicoaster, so we're gonna make it over there and do one more ride this evening. Here comes somebody back. I'm so excited. Here comes somebody. You're here for the Star Wars. Duh. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Oh man, to say my feet hurt is an understatement of the century. Woofta. But what a great day we had. I hope that I was able to piece together a fun vlog for you to enjoy. Let me know what you thought down below. And if you want to see more Disneyland content, you know, at the end of the day, I now live in Disney World, so I know that's what interests most of you and most of my clients. But I love it here. It's such a special place, and there's so much more that we weren't able to tap into today. So I'm excited to come back. And but let me know what you think down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget, if you are looking to plan a Disney, Universal, cruise vacation, send me a message. I can help you for free. And it would help support my business. So send me a message. We'll get started planning. And if you want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button. But I think that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon.